guys, today I'm going to be showing you some of my quick and easy hairstyles because a lot of the time I feel like when I watch these videos on YouTube they're not quick, they're not easy. I find that I can't even, do most of the hairstyles that I see. But then again, I am not very good at hairstyles. I usually just either leave it down or tie it up. But I thought for some of you that actually wanted something that's really easy, I would just show you some of my favorite hairstyles that are very quick and easy. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start off just by brushing my hair so that there's no knots in it. I don't know the names of any of these hairstyles. I kind of just, some of them I made up, some of them I found online. But we'll start with one that's basically just a ponytail with a twist. So all you need for this one is just one hair tie. So I'm just going to brush it back because I don't like to have a parting for this particular hairstyle. Now I'll just turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So you just gather your hair into a normal ponytail and tie it up using your hair tie, like that. And then what you're going to do is just pull the hair tie down a little bit, like that, and then part your hair in the middle, like that, and then just flip the ponytail over and through the middle, and that is it. So you've just got a normal ponytail, but it's got a little bit of detail and a bit of a twist. From the front it just looks like a normal ponytail, but it looks very nice, I think, in my opinion, from the back. The second hairstyle that I'm going to show you is a bun, just using two hair ties, and it's very easy. The reason that I use two hair ties is because it's just more secure than just using one, and I just find it a lot easier than using bobby pins. I know a lot of people just use bobby pins to secure buns in place, but I'll turn around again so you can see what I'm doing. And we're starting off again just making a normal ponytail with the first hair tie. And then you're going to twist your ponytail a little bit and twist it around the hair tie, like that. And then just use the second hair tie to hold it all in place. And that is what it looks like from the back. And from the front, again, it just looks kind of like a standard hairstyle. And I think that this one is a very good, classy look if you're going for an interview or something like that. You might notice that pretty much all of my hairstyles just keep your hair off your face. There's no fringe in your face because I really hate having a fringe covering like my eye or anything like that. And I hate having to just shove it back all the time. So pretty much all of my hairstyles just keep my hair completely off my face. So for the next couple of hairstyles, I want the part in the middle again. It's just my preference. You can have a part or not depending on what you like, but I usually wear my part right in the middle of my head. So for this next one, you just need two bobby pins, and you can wear it with or without a hair tie. You just literally sweep your fringe back like this, and then you just put a bobby pin like that. And you can even just do this on one side if you like it like that. You can just leave it like that with just the bobby pin keeping one side up and you're done. But I like to do it on both sides, so again just sweep the fringe up and bobby pin. And I usually just have my hair over my ears then once I've done that, and I just like to wear it like this so my fringe is off my face but my hair is still down. But you can also tie your hair up with a hair tie, just like normal. And it just looks a little bit different, especially for me, and if you do this too, I normally have my hair with no part if I'm tying it up, so it just looks a little bit different to still have the part there and have your fringe just held up a little bit higher than it would normally be if it wasn't bobby pinned up. So the next hairstyle is very similar. Again, you need the 2 bobby pins, and it's almost the same actually as the last one. And again, you can have this with or without a hair tie. So for this one, I just grab my fringe and I just turn it, twist it like that, and hold it up quite high near the back of your head, and just clip the bobby pin up there so it's, you know, it's not as far forward as it was on the last one. And then just do the same on the other side, so twisting the hair backwards and pinning it up quite high like that. And for this one, I generally do tie my hair up. And the reason that I tie my hair up for this hairstyle is because for most people their fringes are quite a lighter colour than the rest of their hair. So because your fringe is just kind of tied, not tied, bobby pinned up near the top of your head, it creates quite a nice highlight against the rest of your hair, and I think that it looks really nice. So for this next hairstyle, I'm just going to separate my fringe on both sides from the rest of my hair. And then I'm going to tie the rest of my hair up. This is not necessary because the hair is not going to be tied up at the end of this hairstyle. I just like to tie it up at the moment to keep it out of my way. So for this, I've got these tiny little, or this box of tiny little little hair ties. There's some black ones and some clear ones, depending on what type of, what colour hair you have. So we're going to need 3 of those. And I dropped one. Okay. So again, this hairstyle is kind of similar to the last 2 because we are just pinning the fringe back. But what we're going to do this time is actually plait the fringe going backwards. So you need to be pulling your hair backwards as you're plaiting it, otherwise when you move it backwards it will be lumpy. So just kind of hold your hair over behind your ear as you're plaiting, and it should be okay. And then when you get to the end, just use one of these little ties to secure it. And then we'll just do the same on the other side. This is quite a boho hairstyle once it's finished. I just think that it's very nice and girly. And it looks absolutely ridiculous at the moment. Also, I have very thin hair, so these plaits look very thin on me. But if you have thicker hair than I do, then these plaits would probably look thicker. Otherwise, you can have more hair. You can just pull more hair into the part that you're using for your plait. I've just used, you know, like a tiny little bit of my fringe. But you can use more. So I look terrible at the moment. But anyway, at this point you can pull out the tied bit. Just give that a bit of a brush. And use your 3rd little tie. Just give it a bit of a stretch. And just pull these backwards. And I'll turn around so you can see what I'm doing again. So I've just pulled these 2 plaits to where they meet at the back of my head, and I'm just going to tie them together using my 3rd little hair tie. And that's it. That's that hairstyle done. So the only thing you need to be aware of with this hairstyle, if you have a husband or a boyfriend, is that this can come down and make you a mustache that looks absolutely ridiculous, which I was not aware of until my husband pointed it out. So yes, if you have a husband or a boyfriend who thinks that they're funny, then just be aware of that. So the last hairstyle that I want to show you is quite a modern look, and what you do is you flip your hair forwards and brush it all down like this, which is quite knotty. If you've been brushing it the other way, it will be fairly knotty. You just brush all the knots out, and then you just grab one of your hair ties and you grab all of your hair together on the top of your head and just tie it together like this. And then you can wear it to the side or in front of your face if you want a fringe, or I like to wear it as like a waterfall effect where you kind of just spread it out around your head, and then you can kind of just have it like that. And you can even like turn it into a bit of a bun. And there we go. Okay. So that is it for my quick and easy hairstyles. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this one. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! I'm so cool. I've got my hair on top of my head. This is what all the cool kids do, right? Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah.
Are you still recording?
Yep.
Other way.
Other way?
Yeah, just get the brush and just push the hair all over. Go on, do it. Just do it. It's called Vogue.
Yeah. And if you do all of these hairstyles all in a row, that is how you get volume like this. Now that my hair has been tortured, let's just brush it out. Brush it out, brush it out.